Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the 4.0 update. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 27. It's the year 2416. Got this planet over here. It's brand spanking new. So we're going to put the magic assortment of buildings on it. Clone vats, builds. We said it's an agri world, so we're going to build a couple of districts, get rid of its blockers, and then put a stronghold on it.
Colony established.
We got more colonies popping up here. This colony, same kind of deal. So it's our favorites, clone vats. This is also an agri world. So we'll do the same thing. Blockers, gone, wildlife, toxic kelp, all that stuff. Build a couple more ag districts for it, and then give it a stronghold. This one over here is also an agri world. Big surprise, lots of agri worlds. But that's what they have the most resources for, so I'm inclined to just do that and sell off the excess. And then let's give ourselves strongholds. Our fleet power is now has naval capacity of over 1,000, which is good. We'd like to have more than that, but
Council agenda available.
you should go back to the nearest place. What is this? Council agenda available. Cybernetic. Okay. That's fine. We're charting the unknown right now. So our fleets are up here. We have 10k
Blocker cleared.
in alloys. What are we buying and selling? We're buying food, but we don't need to buy as much food anymore. We are always trying to buy alloys. We're selling a little bit of energy credits, but right now we're in a deficit because of that, so we're going to stop doing that. Try to get our deficits managed over here. Now we're over at naval capacity. Right now, that's why it's costing us energy credits. We can go through and we can say, hey, let's manage our economy and make sure that we have people doing the soldier jobs. So that's the thing you want to check. This one doesn't have a soldier job on it. That's okay, we'll leave it the way it is. Spaceborne life form encountered. So soldier jobs we could switch to. I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to get up there. There's going to be, I mean, you can switch them over, but I guess if we want to. It's going to put us at a deficit for some food. But if we do that, that should, yeah, there we go. That'll take that penalty away. We're going to see a change in food here shortly. We'll be at a bit more of a deficit, so we'll probably want to buy some more food. Yeah, and a bigger deficit because we moved a bunch of people off food. But we just colonized a bunch of planets that are going to be providing food, so that's pretty cool. Ketlings we can't adjust. Got a bunch of people here still with additional points, so we can create templates for them and be like, extremely adaptive. Okay.
Spaceborne life form
Conservationist. Apply to everyone.
Situation log updated.
This guy earned a new, he's the High Ambassador. Voting strength on bureaucratic surveillance, naval capacity contribution to the Federation fleet. Strength on divinity of life resolutions. No, we'll just go for that. Astral Rift event pending. We have opened the healthiest looking specimen among the eggs. The embryo inside appeared malnourished and covered with foreign parasites. Remarkably, the parasites possessed quantum properties unique to any known biological organism. They warp randomly around the inside of the egg's casing and presumably inside of the embryo itself. Given that so few living eggs remain in this laboratory, this particular specimen must be especially resistant to the parasite's behavior. Astral tracing of both organisms indicate the parasites originated from a distinct and distant dimension. We believe this parasite was inadvertently summoned here and has interrupted the intended research of this facility. We have seen them drawn to the vat of strange liquid in the center of this chamber. Perhaps this is what attracted them here in the first place. Inject the liquid into the egg. Euthanize the remaining creatures. Oh no, we'll inject. go. Alright. So we'll get our naval capacity boosted. Because the crisis is the next big thing
survey complete.
coming. Let's take a look at this. Any place that doesn't have lots of jobs, we'll be looking to create jobs like here. So this is going to create some crystal mines. But they could use more jobs, especially of the physics research kind. 585 available jobs, 312 available jobs. The Tianki pest control is passed, but we destroyed the matriarch a while ago, so shouldn't be a big deal.
Research complete.
200 jobs. Let's build a crystal mine there. One job here. We can certainly help with that. More jobs. Physics research. Advanced reactor booster or research station output by 10%. As big as our empire is now. I'd like to have that. 0 available jobs here. Okay. We know what to do for that. Let's give them alloy foundries. More of those. We have some. They have 3.5 in housing, so we can afford to also build some mines for lower laborers. Bunch of jobs here. Not a lot of amenities here. They're at the point where they're going to need amenities, so let's get them a holo theater. This place is doing good, but they have a little bit of criming going on. Not much, though. Would expect the next planetary administration upgrade to solve that problem. Threshold to the void. Perhaps our hubris was too great. Nema is being ripped apart from the inside as the horrific inverse mass is still sequestered on it. While the breakthroughs we had in the science from studying the other dimension are revolutionary, its strain on the world has been immense. Few scientists believe that they can still stabilize the reaction, but there is a chance. As inhabitants of Nema board transport ships to leave the planet, an innumerable amount of rifts are opening up. The point of no return is fast approaching. We have come too far to see it end now. Oh no. Destabilization, horrific, inverse mass modifier removed. Too late modifier added. Unity from jobs. Plus 100% to all research. Stability minus. Automatic resettlement destination chance minus 1,000. Governing ethics attraction is 0. Add 10 destination or get rid of it by any means necessary and add a bunch of devastation. Oh no, we've come too far. We have to see it through. Nema. Too late. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, and they're missing some housing, aren't they? Let's build this. Get them some housing. And then build something here. What is this? Surface quarry, miners produce minerals. Add that. What is this? Casus Belli lost. We can no longer use the hegemon Casus Belli on the Quavera docks. That's fine. So Nema world.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
I'd like to get through one day without sneezing. It'd be great. The Titan and a fleet command limit has gone up. That's great. The nanite transmuter. Assemble patterns. Ceramo metal armor. Okay. Hunker down protocols. The orbital ring is a star-based variant that forms a band encircling the planet, providing defense and additional specialization. That sounds fun. The unstable tectonic plates in Chileb have just violently shifted once again. Reports on the damage to the colony are just starting to come in. Earthquake. Chileb. Oh, it's a generator world and we haven't done anything with it yet. That seems shameful. Let's get it working here. Clone vats. You are going to be a generator world, and we will build you. Take care of that, and then get you the magic stronghold. What else? Okay, so let's work backwards. This world doesn't have anything on it. So we had a bunch of these colonies, and apparently we didn't get the notification for. We didn't notice the notification. I'm sure we got it. We didn't notice it. So that world, that world, that world. These are all new, and they're all good. They've all got their buildings. They've all got tons of jobs. 400 plus jobs each time. This world has no additional jobs. We're building mining districts though. Okay. All right. Astral metabolization. Injecting the pale liquid into the exposed embryo has produced some interesting results. In spite of the quantum parasite, the previously lethargic specimen has become reinvigorated. In fact, we may have miscalculated the dose. In a very short period of time, a more developed creature began pushing at the walls of the egg, one covered in a lattice of overlapping armored plates and spines. However, the parasites were also stimulated. As they energetically teleport in and out of the embryo, the creature's tissue is being damaged. At this rate, it will likely perish. We speculate that injecting a small amount of astral thread may satisfy the quantum parasites and prevent further damage. Inject the astral thread. Go. Do it. Earthquake damage report. Which staggered our colony and shelter, causing no damage. Yay. Thank you for modern engineering. Tashi Station says I have 77 jobs. Well, let's raise up that building. Okay. Still falling on food. It's alright. What else do we have going on here? Do we have anything else? Oh, you know what we got going on? We got wormholes. Give me the fleets. Not the Federation fleet. This is, what is this? Federation fleet. You're spacing me, my mother. No, I thought I named you a long time ago. Mom. Okay, and there's Mom. You need to go back to wherever your base is. We got the Dreadnought. Can we join the Dreadnought with anything? Not with the A4HB, I know that. What about the 4th Fleet? You can join with the 4th Fleet. You are now the Dreadnought Fleet. Okay. Experimental subspace navigation.
Blocker cleared.
Did we not already research that?
Blocker cleared.
Enterprise. I want you. Explore the strange wormhole. Entry bypass strange wormhole. We have never seen this type of wormhole before. Why not? What's here? It's an... Where's this strange... Can you research it? And we'll go there. I don't know why we can't do anything with that wormhole. Are we selling too much energy credits? We are. New negative trait. Encryption, -1. Loser. What is this? Stability is low on this planet? On Chelub. Oh yeah, they had the destruction from the earthquake that we got told had no destruction. Habitability minus, happiness minus. We're running out of amenities. Okay, let's do this then. You know what? In times of crisis, the best thing to do is let you guys watch movies. So we'll do that. And we'll say... What are we building? Clone vats. We'll build the holo theaters first. This gentleman, the principal catalyst. Survey, size, or sensor range. Yes, I'll take sensors anytime. Orbital ring from megastructure. Titan hull hit points. Okay. Explosive weapon damage. There's the repeatables. That's one of the first repeatables you get. It says plus 5%. It's a repeatable. You can keep doing it over and over and over and over. We're not there yet. I don't like to do those until I have the research done. Okay, now we have maximum amount of trade at 90k, 45k on alloys. So what we want to do is go to our fleets and say, please reinforce your fleet, except this guy's fleet is only maxed out at 230. So let's build a couple more battleships, and then let's do some more destroyers for you, like 20 of them. Do that. That's going to cost you 14 to reinforce that fleet. We want these fleets at maximum. So, and our max is 390, which is great. There's 8,000 for that. And another 10,000 for that one. Let's keep making our fleets bigger, but the deal is we got to have enough naval capacity for them. Otherwise, it's going to be costly to us. And there goes consumer goods. I knew that was going to happen soon. So we want to roll through our planets. Shipyards. Let's go for hydroponics bays on our shipyards. Strange wormhole. We discovered an anomalous wormhole. No matter how close our vessels attempt to proceed, we are being repelled by an unknown force. Something very odd is happening in the Borbagon system. Yes, I know. That's why I sent you over there. Do you have any other information? Explore the botanical paradise. Enterprise. Go explore that. Let's go back here and look at these. Bastion. That's a bastion, and we don't have any defenses up for it, though. We probably need to design some defenses and start putting our bastions in play. Where is this located at? Right there. Okay. Our neighbors are all friendly, so the location of our bastions is less important. There's a pirate fleet there. The fourth fleet. Do we have a name for this shit? I mean, it's the fourth fleet, but I want to see if that ship shows up. Is it joined with it yet? It's not saying it. Let's go back up to the top. These are all of our ships. Battleships. I thought we sent that dreadnought over there. Okay. I was pretty sure we did. We can't put it in the Federation fleet. The Federation fleet can do this. Let's not waste our ships on it. Science. Neutron launchers. That's what we want. Those things are awesome. Low stability on Cello. We're working on it. They're going to get holo theaters in 6 days. It's going to be a very exciting time for them. Now we can go to the economy and say, hey, do this. And that's going to make them happy, and that'll fix that problem. Relic activation. An end. The sky is gone. It's not covered by clouds. It has been replaced by a pure void. All that remains of Nema is patches of ground in the ocean of nothingness. Everyone left on the planet is suffering pure agony for every instant that passes. We have brought as much time as we could for our specialists. We have bought. A distorted and disturbed voice echoes from the world beyond. Yes, return to me. It's now or never, scientists. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did we do to Nema? That world has undergone quite a bit of stuff since the beginning.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
There's Cheleb. Let's go back over here. Where's Nema? Right here. What happened to Nema? Oh, the world just flat out disappeared. Wait, what? That's not the world. It just disappeared. No way. Biological weapon. The experiment was a success. The astral thread we have injected into the embryo has stabilized the quantum parasites. The fully developed hatchling has emerged intact. It was both incredibly obedient and was quick to learn the most basic of commands. Based on that, as well as its thick armored hide and poisonous spines, we speculate that these creatures were being bred for war. Startlingly, it has demonstrated the ability to warp small distances. The astral thread seems to have woven a unique symbiotic relationship between the creature and the parasites. We may have created something entirely too dangerous. We can now build new assault armies, warplings. Oh my god. Awesome, but what happened to Nema? It like literally disappeared. Oh. Yeah, Nema's gone. Astral boost modifier. Hyper jump charge time. Okay, no, we'll just let this keep growing. Oh my gosh. The Empire focus tab. Where is that Empire focus tab again? Empire focus. Finish an astral rift. Research new weapons. Have 3 species. Form a federation. We did. Level up a commander. Build an arc furnace system with at least 15 planets. Wow, okay. Well then. Task completed.
System survey complete.
Gonna elect a new ruler. So now we're up here, and what I wanted to say was, before we got distracted by all those things, when we have maxed out trade, we want to buy a bunch of alloys. And now we have to fix this problem up here, consumer goods, because we don't want to be buying those. So let's go through our planets and look at consumer goods and who's working them. And what it takes to raise this building up is crystals. And what we have for crystals is... we have rare crystals at plus 58, and we only have plus 4 at volatile motes. So we have to go through and add some more volatile motes. So let's raise these buildings up. Volatile motes. Okay, this is going to need more food jobs. These are research. So here, what can we do? Different things of that nature. These are all alloy jobs. These are all heavy industry alloy jobs. And again, most of these planets have available jobs, so if we really want to take advantage of this, what we're going to have to do is raise buildings up and make sure we're focusing the input on them. And there's mote harvesting traps on this planet, but there can only be one. So we're going to go through and look at the rest of them. These are all research worlds, which we're not going to put mote harvesting traps on. Here is a case where we can upgrade these buildings. And we could say, hey, I need people working these jobs, and they're specialized. We have a focus on that. Mineral research support. Got a bunch of different stuff here, but they have 455 jobs, so it's not a big issue. These guys have a ton of jobs. They have crystals. We can specialize this and do research or just mineral extraction, which we'll do. What can we put here? Chemical plants. Ministry, and we can put chemical plants here to motes produced per industrial job. So we can do that. Or we could do it to, well, we do not want to replace robot assembly on this planet. We need the population to grow. They got a lot of jobs. What we could do is put a chemical plant down here. I'll tell you what we could do. Let's take this. No. We want to take this and replace this with a chemical plant. And then under heavy industry, catalytic technician plus jobs 100, we're going to add alloys. Heavy industry is all over here. So we could kind of do the same thing here. This is mixed. We could say replace it with chemical plants and add an alloy factory there. This is biological research jobs. Resources produced from puddle technicians. Crop development. Agricultural districts +2. Let's do that because these guys don't have a lot of jobs. And it looks like they still got some blockers. Yeah, I got a blocker there. This is research. They got a ton of jobs. 203 here. It's research. 525 here. Let's raise those up and make sure that they're focused on those jobs. It's our habitat. They have 817 jobs. 464 jobs here. Heavy industry. This is quantum crystal tunnels. That's pretty cool. Do resources from crystal miners. We don't need to do anything though. They got 460, 560 available jobs. These people have so many jobs available. This has got 228. Let's tell them this and raise one of these buildings up. So plenty of people. We have tons of jobs. We just need more people. So we got to keep robots and clone vats up on all of these. Get them cranking them out. Okay. Get him cranking them out, and let's get this fixed. Astral Earth explored. Ruler elected. Let's go back to these. Special project completed. Deep within the cavern, we encountered a sprawling field of flowers. The moment active observation began, the entire field erupted and bloomed, flooding the chamber in radiant bioluminescence. Botanical analysis suggests this species only blooms once every 100 million years, triggered by a precise alignment of environmental factors. That our arrival coincided with such an event defies all probability. But whether mere coincidence or something more, it was surely a remarkable experience. Get a bunch of society research from that. Enterprise. I want you to go back to this. What is this? It's a gateway. Quantum catapult. Okay. Quantum catapult. This thing. Can you get back in here and just move there and see what happens? You are available. A scientist. You're like, I need to be assigned. Well, just wait your turn. We have things we're trying to do here. We are plus 200 for food, so let's not buy as much of that. A storm is coming. This is a shipyard. Okay. You can put anchorage on here. On these, it does give you a tiny bit of naval capacity. In most cases, I'd rather have as many shipyards as possible for building ships. That is my naval logistics office. This gives you plus 2 naval capacity, so it's not a lot. On my shipyards, I'd rather just have shipyard building. I'd rather have this shipyard. That way we can make ships as fast as possible. The mega shipyard can now be built. Okay, fleet command limit plus 60. That's great. Let's go build a mega shipyard. Or at least try to. How many pieces do we need? How many alloys do we need to build it? We only have 3 construction ships. A bunch of our construction ships got destroyed. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, I want you to build a mega structure. Mega shipyard site. Due to the immense requirements in quantified technical personnel, we can only build or upgrade 2 mega shipyards at a time. Each empire can build 1 mega shipyard site. Okay, how come I can't build it though? How come I can't build it at all? Build or upgrade 2 mega structures at a time. Oh, 2 mega structures at a time. Not mega shipyards, mega structures. Oh, so we have to finish one of these. Okay. Tar black secured. Alien organism procurement. Specimen secured. Okay. Well, let's finish this then. How many days till this is finished? The ruined mega art. 173 days. Hurry up, because we need to build a mega shipyard. It is one of the singular and most important pieces of mega engineering that we can have.
Blocker cleared.
Meanwhile, more shipyards. Make sure all of our shipyards here are shipyards. This is a bastion. Where is that located at? Right there. Okay, so what we want to do is this doesn't need to be a shipyard. We need to replace this with another gun battery. Another astral rift. Strange geometry. We have entered a space of confusing visual spectacles, geometric patterns, and shifting colors. Surroundings do not appear dangerous, but they are disorienting as an optical illusion. Attempts to analyze the material that make up the universe are baffling. No matter how intensely the samples are magnified, we are confronted by the same repeating patterns. It is as if they condense toward infinity. Clearly, there are physical principles operating inside of this rift that we do not yet understand. Explore further. Ruined mega art installation restored. That's great. Okay, so let's go back over here. I know some people don't like the sectors map mode, so we'll turn it off. For those folks, we want to get one of our construction ships, the Killing Jar, and say, can you build a mega structure here and make it a mega structure? Yes. Oh, yes. Please, baby. Boink. Oh, start building. Start building the mega shipyard.
Blocker cleared.
In addition, we should probably start building gateways.
Blocker cleared.
Can we build a gateway site? Yes, start building. Put it right here. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the Excelsior report that an shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. We don't need the minerals. We will not risk an altercation yet. So we're going to give the minerals back to this other empire because we want everyone to stay friendly with us. Friendlies. End of the Rontoran Kingdom. Oh, those poor bastards. Look at this though. Everybody likes us. It's wonderful.
Construction complete.
We like it. And if we want, we could go look at our espionage. Wrecked cargo returned. Elandrians, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude. We know. These guys don't have a spy network. Oh, well, let's get them spying. Get spying. Marvels of medicine. The Excelsior crew have identified the derelict tanker in orbit above this planet as an advanced medical research vessel. Its construction suggests it was created by the same aliens who built the wormhole destabilizer in the Phonics system. And the like station, it has been abandoned for quite some time. If modified to suit Elandria neurology, this agent could notably improve the learning capacity of any Elandrian clerics exposed to it. Okay, neural tissue engineered. Oh, we'll take that. You guys are at 94. Extort favors. I don't know if we'll need favors extorted from anybody, but let's go take a look at who's got the best diplomatic weight here. Sort by intel level, sort by relation. What do we got here? Federation, Defender of the Galaxy, same authority. Their opinion of us. What do you guys have? You have no assets? Oh, go get one. We need assets. They have one asset. I should put that to work. Put that asset to work. Do some of the things. What do we got going on here? Operative spooked. Despite having taken every precaution in their training, one of our operatives in the true Avalonian Horde has raised concerns. Such risks are normal. Denied. Okay, what are we voting on? The enemy of my enemy. Grants the counterattack Casus Belli on empires that are not galactic community members are in the offensive war against galactic community members. Absolutely. We're going to make sure that that passes. Because of our diplomatic weight. At least one of our fleets has been forced to decloak. The Excelsior has. Okay. Unit G9 is a scientist. What are your benefits here? Produced from catalytic technicians if you are a planetary governor. Let's go take a look at our systems and see. There's a frontier system over here. Oh, but it has a governor on that one. This one doesn't. It's a mining world. This one doesn't. Okay, tell you what. You can govern this place. And we'll have you create a sector. Therese Prime. Do we have any other? Foul Magician. You need to have a sector. Operative defects. Word from the Julian capital is that an informant has chosen to defect. So be it. Get your house in order.
Incoming transmission.
Extortion successful. Okay, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Establish embassy from the Quenchian Star League. We got research, quantum catapult. Sure. Oh, we're at only minus 18 now? That's great. For consumer goods, I like that. Astral Rift. Multi-dimensional patterns. Space works differently here. Continue your investigations.
Blocker cleared.
Available leader traits. Who do we got? This guy, scientist. He says, what do you want me to do? Well, you're a planetary governor, so we're going to give you more planetary governor things. The Dyson sphere has been restored. Yay, this should immediately crank things up. Okay. Mega art installation, Grand Archive, arc furnace. Wait a minute, what? Structures, mega structures. Where's our Dyson sphere that we restored? I think it's up here. Why is it not in this list? Dyson sphere. Production 3400. Look, we just went to 3K on energy. I mean, how awesome is that? When you get one of those restored, it's so fantastic. He's governing in Landria. We can do, lack of upkeep for everything or a lot more research. Let's do research. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay, so it's strange that it doesn't have the mega structures up here once we finish it. Like the Grand Archive, go to the collection, mega art installation. This one's done, but it doesn't have our other one. It's a little weird. It feels like a flaw that it doesn't know that this Dyson sphere is here. But I know the Dyson sphere here is here, and this is awesome. Oh my gosh, man. We could sell so much of this stuff. You know what that means? We're going to be able to buy a lot more alloys per month. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're going to buy some more alloys. We're going to go to our fleets. We're over on our fleets. But that's another thing the Dyson sphere helps us do is pay for this overage of fleets. Let's go here. You're the third fleet. Your command limit is 300. Okay, let's go for an even baker's dozen on the battleships. I want some more destroyers. I don't really care about cruisers. They're kind of mid-range. I'd rather just have a bunch more battleships. Let's just max that out. What's this going to cost us? 18? Go for it. Max that fleet out. Oh, this is fantastic. Right where you want to be. Contact lost. Find our operatives. So if we want to scroll back down here beyond star bases, we have all these other ones. Contact reestablished. Good. Sebastian. Bastion. Yep, we should be doing this. Making these bastions and getting them raised up. Actually, we should be checking all of these to make sure they're legitimate, so we'll do that. We have identified the source of a distress signal. Agree to help them. Okay, so where is this? Right there. That as a bastion is kind of not necessary anymore, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel this. We're going to downgrade this one. We're going to tell Bubbles to come up here and set that as their home base. This one is going to be a bastion. Give them crew quarters. Bubbles is coming, raise them up. So, Ving Station. You are an old station. When there was a border here. But there's no longer. And again, there's a border here, and this is not necessary. So, get rid of that one. This is a trade hub way up here. And I don't really want that. This is a natural wormhole connected to a system. So we're going to change this from a trade hub to a bastion. We want to be able to protect against this. We're going to change the resource silos to crew quarters. And we're going to put a lot of defenses on that. And what is this? Which one's this called? Bonak Station. Okay. Cat Station, where are you? You're right there in the middle of a storm, and you're just kind of totally not necessary, are you? You're right in the middle of something. Let's do that. Get rid of that station. Durascan. It's on an astral rift. It's got what? Interstellar Recruitment Office. Get rid of it. Aruz Station is on a gateway. It's on a gateway. So a ruse, we're going to call this. If we got something on a gateway, I want to know that. And then this is just a border. So if it's a border, I want to know that. Phonox station is a wormhole one. These are the things that are important to me. I need to know what they're there for. This is basically a border station. So that's what we're going to call it. It's a choke point. Obrium station, you are a border station as well. And then this other one should be a border station as well. It is. So that tells me what those things are for. Border wormhole gateway, we like that. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely starving, and you know why I'm starving, folks? Because once again, I'm making beef bourguignon, but I'm not making beef bourguignon the normal way. I'm making it as a beef stew. So the only real difference is, instead of searing a huge piece of chuck roast and letting it cook all day long, I've cut the pieces up much smaller, so they're stew sized, and we sear those, and then we make the beef bourguignon, and then we pull the celery and the carrots are cut really big, so you can pull those out at the end. You've got your red wine, your Worcestershire sauce, all the stuff that you're going to do, your beef stock, everything. It's going to sit there and boil. The meat, the mushrooms, the potatoes, the onions. Pull the carrots and the celery at the end, and you have one of the most brilliant flavor combinations. And it makes the whole house smell fantastic. It takes about 6 hours to cook it though, so I'm sitting here in the afternoon, I'm hungry, and I can smell that, and I know I can't eat it for another 4.5 hours. So I gotta make something else for lunch. Asset acquired, great. So I'm gonna go feed myself. Our numbers are starting to look better again. We had a big debt for consumer goods, but we're down to minus 23 now, which is good. We want to get our naval capacity up, but we do have the Dyson sphere helping us out, which is fantastic. So that's good. These guys came over here and took care of a fleet. A bunch of punks. There are quantum catapults. There are gateways. We don't really have any hostiles anymore in the map, though. I don't even see any more pirates. We have cleaned up the foreign contaminant. What are these guys? The true Avalonian horde. I mean, we could make trouble for ourselves, but I don't want to. What I really want to do is just take over. Not take over, but prepare for the crisis. This is interesting to me. What is this? Rebo class space amoeba. Wow. Okay. The ships in this fleet are bizarre. And go upgrade your fleet at terminal egress station. Nobody has grabbed all these resources over here. We might want to do that. We have more than enough influence to do it. So I think what we'll do is grab our construction ship over here and say, my friend, why don't you go with 367 influence, go build a starbase there. We'll grab all of this. We want it all grabbed, and these guys aren't doing it, so we will go grab everything. This is the L-gate system. Gateway site is ready. Good. We need to start building a few more gateways. So what I want to do is, we have a gateway to there. And there's the L-gate, but we need, where's the L-gate go? Right to there, but we also had an L-gate in our system, I thought. Amazingly, I can't find any other L-gate except for this one, and nobody owns this system, so I'm gonna go build a starbase there, and then we're gonna build a gateway there as well. Well, no, yeah, we're gonna build a gateway there so that we can go from our gateway in our home system to here to the L-gate, and that should be a very quick trip. We want to. I used to think that you never wanted to have your gateways set up in such a way that people would have quick access to your home world and your mega shipyard and stuff. But I've come around to a different way of thinking on that. And what I think now is you just want to have gateways set up so that you can build fleets on your mega shipyard as fast as possible and get them where they need to be as quickly as possible. So that's my thought process nowadays. There is a gateway there in that system, so this one is being built up. There's a gateway. There's a shroud tunnel there. Where does this go? Where does this shroud tunnel go? Has a psionic theory technology. One must be true. Oh, okay. We have curator order. All right. So that's where our empire is. We're building the megastructure stuff now. This is always some of my most fun and cherished time in the game, is doing this stuff. Folks, it's been a hoot. Little programming note, and I'll probably mention it at the start of the episode too, because I know not everybody watches to the end, but as I record this, we're on the precipice of the Thanksgiving week, and I expect not to be doing any recording during that week for anything. My wife has it off from college, and she has it off from her job because she works for the school system as well. So it's a full week off for her, and we have already talked about a date night. And of course, kids for Thanksgiving, having them over and doing all kinds of fun stuff. So I would expect a delay in videos until after the Thanksgiving holiday has wrapped up. Everyone, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions, comments down below. I'll see you next time. And until then, happy gaming, everyone.